Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Kingdom Cash Charles Dyson here, and in this video, I'm going to actually walk you through how to get your trading account set up, right? This is going to be really simple. It's going to seem like, it's a bunch of steps, even if you're, not familiar with the things that I'm about to discuss, but I'm going to make this as simple and cut and dry, as easy as possible, and all you have to do is follow the steps one by one. So what I suggest you do is watch this video the whole way through one time, right? And then start the video over. And then as I'm going through the steps, you can pause and then complete the step and then start the video again, pause, complete the next step, come back, start the video again. So that way you're going step by step through everything that I'm about to show you, okay? So just follow along. It's going to be really simple. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure you understand how the money is about to move, so you can get a real sense for how this is going to work. All right. So firstly, um, the area that we trade on is called MetaTrader 4. Okay, this is where we actually place the trade. So we have to find a way to get the money from your bank all the way over here to the actual market. And there's a few steps that we're going to take, right? So really simply, you're going to actually download the Cash app to your phone if you don't already have it. Cash App has the ability to actually move Bitcoin around because the broker, which is the broker I use, is called Hugo's Way. You're welcome to use Hugo's Way. You can use any broker, any forex broker that you choose to use, but we prefer, my wife and I and the people that I coach, we prefer hugosway.com, right? But you don't have to use it if you don't want to. I can just explain the steps to get Hugo's Way loaded, right? And I'm pretty sure the steps for any broker that you choose, as long as they accept Bitcoin, the steps are going to be pretty similar. But just letting you know, if you choose another broker, I don't know how the other brokers work. I could just talk on Hugo's Way. But anyway, the money goes from your bank to Cash App. Okay, so that's an instant. That's an instant transaction, right? So you're going to send the cash from your bank to the Cash App, right? And then we're going to actually send money from Cash App to the broker, but you can't do it through cash. You have to actually transition it into Bitcoin. So what you're going to do is actually on the Cash App transition your money that you want to load into your broker account. You're going to transition it from cash to Bitcoin right on the app, which is another instant transaction. Okay. Now I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to actually send the money from your Cash App in Bitcoin to the broker, Hugo's Way, in Bitcoin. So that's what we're going to do. We can't send it cash, so we're going to transition it to Bitcoin, send the Bitcoin from our Cash App to the broker. But when it goes from the Cash App in Bitcoin to the broker, it actually is going to automatically become cash by the time it gets to the broker. Now, this transaction shouldn't take any more than 24 hours, right? And then from there, once the money is actually on your broker, Hugo's Way, you're going to actually do another transaction to actually send it from the to your MetaTrader 4 account where you're going to execute trades at. This is an instant transaction. So the only waiting time is when you send the money from in Bitcoin from Cash App to the broker. Okay? So this is the process that I'm about to walk you through in this video. Okay? And I already have the instructions written out for you, and I'm going to go through this step by step. So getting set up to trade. All right, so step one, you want to create your broker account. All right, and I use, like I said, hugosway.com. So you can go to hugosway.com and create your account. It's just like starting a new email account. When you go there, you create the account. You're going to have to check your email to verify the account, right? And then you can get into the back office. That's step one. That takes literally less than 2 minutes. Step two, get the account verified. Get the Hugo's Way account verified. And they have a button in your back office called the KYC verification. You're going to have to go through that process. You need a driver's license or state ID, right? A clear picture of it from your phone, right? You can take a picture of your driver's license or state ID. Make sure all four corners are showing and make sure you can actually see it. It can't be blurry. It can't have a flash blocking some of the information. It has to be clear. All right. And then they're going to make you get like a utility bill or a bank statement, right? And you're going to have to take a picture of that. That's to prove you are who you say you are. We're dealing with money, right? And you're going to have to take a picture of that. Make sure all four corners of the paper is showing, and make sure that it's clear, right? And right through the Hugo's Way back office, when you click this KYC verification button, they will show you the steps to actually get it uploaded. It's easiest to do it straight from your smartphone. If you take the picture on your phone, then you can go to like Google and Google Chrome and log into your Hugo's Way account from your phone and then upload it straight from your phone. That's the easiest way to do it, right? So that's that step. Step 3, download the Cash App to your cell phone if you don't already have it and follow the prompts to get it set up. Okay, it's very easy to do that. That should take no more than 2 minutes. So while your KYC verification is going through, you're going to move on to these next steps. The KYC verification shouldn't take any more than 24 hours. Really, honestly, if it's taking longer than 12 hours, I would go into your Hugo's Way back office. At the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see the Hugo's Way logo. You can click it and actually chat with them in real time. That way you can actually communicate with Hugo's Way and get your account, approved quickly. Whatever they need you to do, just go ahead and do it. All right. So, step 3 is download the Cash App to your phone if you don't already have it. Okay. Step 4, you want to do this like immediately. You want to order your Cash App card through the app. It's free to do that. And if you don't already have it. Now, if you have it already, you're good to go. But if you don't have the Cash App card, go ahead and order it through the app. It's absolutely free. They will send you a physical card that's actually attached to your Cash App. The reason why this is important is because once you make money in the Forex market and you're ready to withdraw and touch your money, you're going to want to be able to, use it, right? So when you withdraw, we're going to follow the same process. We're going to follow the Bitcoin process and withdraw the money from Hugo's Way to Cash App, okay? And it's really, really powerful because I've seen people, me personally, I've done it. I've withdrawn thousands of dollars in literally less than 12 hours. The fastest I've ever heard it, I've heard people withdraw about 5 figures to their Cash App within 3 minutes. And then because they had the card, it was available to be used, right, immediately. So that's really, really powerful. So make sure you go ahead and order your Cash App card now, okay, once you have the app set up, okay? Step 5, on the Cash App, you're going to follow these directions. On the Cash App, click the left icon at the bottom of your screen, all right? Then you're going to click Bitcoin. Then you're going to click Enable Withdrawals and Deposits and follow the steps to get Bitcoin approved for your Cash App account, right? And you're going to follow those steps if you don't already have your Bitcoin approved, right? If you're not already Bitcoin approved, okay? Now, when you follow those steps, the way you are able to tell if you're actually Bitcoin approved is when you click the left icon at the bottom of your screen, you click Bitcoin, then you will see 2 buttons that say withdraw or deposit. You'll see those 2 buttons. That's when you know you're actually ready to be able to transition cash on your Cash App into Bitcoin. That's how you know it's actually ready. All right. So follow these steps to get your Cash App account Bitcoin approved. All right. Now, while you're doing that, while that's actually processing, this is another process that takes less than 24 hours. You're going to move on to the next step. The next step is you're going to log into your hugosway.com account, your broker account, or whatever broker you choose to use. Remember, the steps will be different with another broker. But if you chose hugosway.com, you're going to log into that. You're going to click My Accounts. Then you're going to click Create Account. You're going to select Hugo's Way Demo Account. You're going to select 500 leverage. And you're going to select the balance closest to the amount you plan to load in your real trading account, right? And then you're going to click Create Account, all right? That takes less than 2 seconds, all right? Now, step 7, you're going to do it again. You're going to do the same thing, but for your live account this time. You're going to click My Accounts, then you're going to click Create Account. You're going to select MT4 in ECN. This is your live account, okay? You're going to select USD. You're going to select 500 leverage, and you're going to click Create Account. Again, that takes literally less than a minute or two, okay? Once you follow step 6 and step 7, both account credentials were emailed to you immediately. You need your account number and your trader's password for both accounts to follow the instructions in the next step. Okay, you need that. Okay, and step 8, you're going to log into your MetaTrader 4. Well, first off, you need to download MetaTrader 4 to your phone, not MetaTrader 5. Listen carefully. You're going to go to your app store on your phone and download MetaTrader 4. Okay? Once it's downloaded, right, you're going to log into your MetaTrader 4 demo or live accounts, right? Both of them. You're going to go, well, let me read this again. To log into your MetaTrader 4 demo live accounts, go to the Certified Cash Academy exclusive group on Facebook, which if you're watching this video, you should be in that group, right? If you're not in that group and you're watching this video and you know you're supposed to be in that group, make sure you contact the person who sent you this playlist so you can get into the group, all right? You're going to go into that group. You're going to click Files and open up the file titled How to Get into Your Demo Live Trading Account and follow the instructions in that file. Right now, I'm going to show you what those instructions look like. So here I am. I'm in the Certified Cash Academy group. It looks like this when you first come into the group. All right. What you're going to do is click Files. And you can do this from your phone too. Just find the Files tab, and you're going to see this file, How to Get into Your Demo Live Trading Account on MetaTrader 4. Click it, and the instructions are right here. In order to follow these instructions, you must have already created your Demo Live Trading account through your broker. Remember, we just did that step that I just read to you, okay? Follow the instructions below based on if you have an Android smartphone or an Apple smartphone. So if you have an Android phone, these are the instructions you're going to follow. How to help an Android user set up MetaTrader 4 to begin trading. You're going to follow these steps in your MetaTrader 4 to get into your demo and your live account. Okay? If you have an Apple, you're going to follow these instructions. How to help an iPhone user set up on MetaTrader 4 to begin trading. All right, and you follow these instructions. All right, and now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like to actually do this. Right, a portion of this. I'm going to show you Cash App when the money is already loaded, and then I'm going to actually show you on the other side when the money gets to Hugo's Way exactly what you need to click to get that money into your MetaTrader 4 live trading account. All right? Follow the steps.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Kingdom Cash Charles Dyson here, and I'm making this video to show you guys how to actually make a Bitcoin deposit into your trade account using Cash App. Now, if you don't have Cash App, you just want to go to your app store and download Cash App. It's absolutely free. All right, you want to start your account, and then you want to actually add your debit card for your bank to the Cash App, right? So that's where the money is actually going to come from. Whatever bank you use, you want to add it to your Cash App, all right? And once you have it set up, also what you want to do is you want to have your Cash App card mailed out to you. It should take less than a week to get to you. And once you have your Cash App card, when you pay yourself through Bitcoin from the money that you make in the Forex market, you actually can have access to it through your Cash App card very quickly. All right. But right now in this video, I want to go ahead and show you guys how to load it up. All right. So as you can see, my Cash App has $150.77 in it. And the way you can do that once you have the money in your bank account is you want to click add cash, type in the amount. You're going to put in your PIN code that you created when you signed up for Cash App, and then it is going to be available right here immediately. All right. But the next step, once you have the money here, just like you see, $150.77. Next thing you want to do is you're going to click that little squiggly line at the bottom. You see 5 icons, right? The second one from the right, you see a clock, and then you see the squiggly line. You're going to click that, and it's going to take you to a Bitcoin portion of the app. All right. Now, what you're going to do is click buy, right? So I'm going to use the 150.77 here to buy the actual Bitcoin. All right. So I'm going to click buy. It's going to ask me how much I want to purchase. I click the 0, and then I type in 150. All right. I might as well put the 77 in there too. All right. So I'm going to click buy. And boom, it confirms that I clicked or that I purchased the 150.77. I click confirm. I'm gonna enter in my Cash App PIN. All right, and now it's done. All right, so now I have Bitcoin, right? So I have $148.89 worth of Bitcoin. So the fees, it was a very small fee, right, for purchasing the Bitcoin. Now that I have the Bitcoin, I'm going to go into my Hugo's Way, my broker account, which you guys also should have already created. I'm going to click log in straight from my phone. All right, now I'm inside Hugo's Way. And what I want to do is I want to make a deposit. So I'm going to click deposit. I'm going to select a wallet, USD, select the type, I'm doing a Bitcoin deposit. All right. And I'm going to put 148. How much was it? 148.88. All right. And then I'm going to click redirect me to payments page. Oops. Make sure you do not put the money sign in there. It doesn't need it. Redirect me to payments page. All right, cool. So now it's giving me a Bitcoin address. I have 15 minutes to make this deposit. All right. So what you want to do is you want to take this Bitcoin address, click the button that says copy, and it says copy to Billboard. Now, this is important. Make sure you check the first 4 characters and the last 4 characters to verify that you have it correctly. I even suggest writing it down like I'm doing right now, 35R8. And the last 4 is a capital T, lowercase y, lowercase g, lowercase b. So that way you verify that you're using the correct Bitcoin address, because if you use the wrong Bitcoin address, there's no way to get the money back, right? So I copied the Bitcoin address. Now, on this section, I'm going to go back to the icon to the far left at the bottom of my Cash App. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Bitcoin, right? And now I can see my 148.89. All right. And I'm going to click withdraw Bitcoin, right? and I'm going to slide this all the way over to select the maximum amount of Bitcoin that I have available. And I'm going to click withdraw. Now I'm going to click enter manually, and I'm going to paste the Bitcoin address that I just selected. Now I'm going to verify the TYGB that I just had. That's the last four. And the first three was 35 capital R, the number 8. So now I've verified the Bitcoin address is correct. I'm going to click next. It's going to ask me to copy it in again. So I'm going to paste it again. Capital T, lowercase y, G, B is the last four. And now I got to check the first four. 35 capital R, the number 8. All right, it's correct. So I'm going to click next. Please confirm withdrawal of that amount of Bitcoin to wallet 35 capital R number 8 and the last four capital T Y G B. That's correct. I'm going to push confirm. Enter my PIN, and I initiated a withdrawal. Boom, I'm done. So now all I have to do is wait for an email saying that the Bitcoin actually has been deposited into my Hugo's Way account. And then once it's there, I'll come back and show you guys how to actually get it into your trade account. All right.
All right, so now we are in my Hugo's Way back office. As you can see in the top right hand corner, the 150, the top right hand corner is in my wallet. So now I have to move it from my wallet into my MetaTrader 4 account that I started through Hugo's Way, right? So there's a button at the bottom that says internal transfer. That's what I want to do, okay? And when I do that, the money is going to go from the wallet into my MetaTrader 4 account instantly. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click internal transfer. It's going to bring me to this screen. Select transfer type. I'm going to select wallet to MT4. All right. Select from wallet. I'm going to select the USD that's in my wallet right now. Okay. And then I'm going to select account, and that's the account that I want. I know which one it is. So I'm going to select that account. And then I have to type in how much I want to transfer. I want to type in the exact amount that's in my wallet right now. And then I click request transfer. And then give it a couple of seconds. And then it's done. You see, I just got the email. Your transfer was successful. Boom, done. Now this is an instant transfer. So I'm going to click OK. If I go over to my MetaTrader 4 for that actual account, the transfer is done. The money will be sitting right there in my live account, and I'm ready to trade. All right. So that's it. That's how you actually do the internal transfer. That's the last step to move the money into your trade account. And on MetaTrader 4, you're ready to go. All right, thanks for watching.